Welcome to the Dance Basics. I'm Stu with thedancestu.com, and this is my student Melissa. Today we're going to be covering basic movement, all the things that you need to learn the basics of social dancing. Forward walks, backward walks, side steps or chassés to the left and the right, forward rocks, back rocks, fifth position rocks, and triple steps. And those are the basics. Right now we're going to start out with some basic elements. The first element we're going to do is side steps or chassés. And Melissa is going to be doing what you're seeing. You can actually copy her directly. I'm going to be doing the natural opposite. So it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, you can copy exactly what Melissa is doing. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to step to the side, starting this way, and we're going to go side, together, side, together. Now these are also sometimes called chassés. Now we're going to go back the other direction, side, together, side, together, side, together. Now there's no reason to exaggerate. We're just going to place our feet and move. So we want to avoid this action, picking our feet up and putting them back down. Side, together, side, together. This is a big no-no because it looks a little mechanical, a little crazy. All right, so again the right way, side, together, side, together, side, together, side, together, side, together, side, together. Very good. Practice this as much as you need to. Next, we're going to start with forward and backward walks. Melissa is going to be doing the ladies' version, which is no different than the man's. We're going to do it both directions. Because we're doing walks, we're going to lead with the heel of our foot, let our feet roll on the floor, and you'll notice that when I go backwards, I'm going to let my foot roll off the floor as well. Now this is what you're going to use in foxtrot, waltz, and tango. Very easy to do, just using your feet just like you would if you were walking. All right, so that's forward and backward walks. All right, next we're going to do a different type of forward and backward walk. We're going to be placing the feet on the floor from the ball to the flat. We're going to use this when we do dances like rumba, cha-cha, swing. So we're placing the foot on the floor, very heavy feeling, kind of like when you're walking upstairs. Same thing going backwards, rolling from the ball to the flat. And that's how you do it. And that's how you do it. What we're going to do next is forward and backward rock steps. Melissa is going to be rocking back with her right foot. I'm going to be rocking forward with my left. You can flip this around for either the man or the woman. It's the same thing no matter who you are. So we're going to start out with rock, step, rock, step. Now what you'll notice is that as we're rocking, we're not picking the feet up and we're not brushing the feet forward and back. We want to just put it right where it is, pick it right up. When we rock, we're going to stop here for a second. We want to make sure that all the weight is on one foot. We transfer all the weight to another foot, just like that. These are things that you don't want to do. I don't want to exaggerate and pick my feet up off the floor. I want to keep them in contact with the floor, but make a complete transfer all the way onto this foot, then all the way onto that foot. I don't want to get stuck in the middle because I'm not going to have good balance and I won't have any rhythm. Okay, the next element we're going to learn is fifth position breaks. Now the difference between a regular rock step and a fifth position rock is that we're actually going to take our toes and we're going to cross the line of our heel when we rock, like that. And this allows us to have a different action. We're going to use this as a common element in all of the rhythm dances. And again, we want to make sure that we're just barely getting our weight off of the front foot, keeping our weight in line with our hips over and over again. And that's fifth position rock steps. So we're going to start out now with fifth position rock steps so you can see exactly how they're done from your point of view. We're going to start with our left foot. We're going to rock across the line. Now we're not going to drop that heel. And we're going to make sure that we just barely get the weight off of the front foot. Oh, see, I did a bad one there. And don't exaggerate and pick up your feet. And don't rock back too far to the point where you lose your balance. And that's the fifth position break. So next, we're going to take the chassé or side steps that we did in the very beginning, and we're going to turn them into a triple step, which we're going to use in cha-cha and swing. We're going to do the swing version. So we did the side steps, which are side together. And we're going to change that, and we're going to give it a rhythm, which is called a syncopation. We're going to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2. We're going to start going to our left. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Now you'll notice at the end, we leave the foot that we're not standing on where it is. 1 and 2, a 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. We want to avoid 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This is incorrect. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and that's a triple step. So this is your view of the triple step taken from the chasse combination. So we're going to do 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. We want to make sure that we don't do 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. That's a no-no. Instead, we leave the foot wherever it is when we're done with the triple. 1 and 2, leave the foot here. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And that's a triple step. So today what we did are the basic movements that you need to do any social dances. We did forward and backward walks. We did side steps or chasses. We had forward and backward rock steps, fifth position rock steps, and triple steps. So practice and stay tuned for our next video, which will be the box.